so I'm here with Molly and her beautiful puppies. She had she had 7 micro mini Goldendoodles. Unfortunately, the one that we were concerned about, the one that might not have made it, unfortunately did not make it. It was not alive when he was born, so he was a stillborn, or she was actually a she. But I was prepared for that mentally and emotionally, and so I'm really glad that we went to the vet so we could see that that was a possibility with one of them and that I was expecting it. So that made it a lot easier, and I think I'm gonna make it a habit to always get x-rays done, just because that was really helpful to know exactly, you know, how many puppies are going to be, and if there's any complications that we can see through x-ray, or if there's anything that I need to be aware of before she goes into labor. That's like really, really important. And I'm gonna start making that be something like I always do from now on, because I know it wasn't something that I always did, but you know, it was like extra. But I think it's kind of crucial. I think it's kind of crucial to be something that I do whenever, you know, they become pregnant. So that's going to be something I'm going to do. But anyways, back to her. She had 6 beautiful, healthy puppies, 3 boys and 3 girls. And she did exceptionally well during labor and delivery. Everything was normal. I was worrying because this is her first time going through this whole thing, and you know, I was just like wanting to make sure everything was fine. But she did really good. When the first few puppies came out, she was a little scared. She didn't really know what to do, but you know, after the 4th puppy came, instincts just kicked right in, and she started doing all the things that a wonderful mom does. So she's doing really good. The puppies are doing really good. She's happy, and it was a quick labor and delivery. She started going into labor the day before, and then by around 9 p.m. after I got home, which was great, she waited for me to get home, she started to have contractions, and she was done by midnight. So I was really glad that it was pretty quick in terms of like pushing them out. But in this video, we're going to get into the dates, show you each of the puppies individually, get like close-ups of them, talk about more in details of when you can pick them up, when we can do selection, all that kind of fun stuff. So let's get started. So as I said, she had 6 puppies, 3 boys and 3 girls. They range, as you can see, in brown in color. So there's one that's really, really, really dark. This one's actually a girl. And then there's a couple lighter brown ones, and then there's like a couple really light ones, like her. So the dad is a toy poodle. He is 10 pounds, and he is really dark in color, and she is 20 pounds. And obviously she's white, so there's like a range of color there. But I think the puppies are gonna grow to be about 10 to 15 pounds. They all look about the same size right now. There might be one that's like a little bit smaller. They're all like a healthy range. There's always like a couple that end up staying more on the toy poodle side. So I'm thinking there should be at least one in this litter that will stay more closer to the toy poodle size. So let's just show you them individually. She might not like that I do this, so she'll probably get up. They're nice and calm right now, but she's not gonna like that I do this. Start with this one. See, I knew she's not gonna like this. This is a little girl. None of these puppies have markings except for maybe the dark brown puppy. And pardon me as I keep looking over because I do not want the puppies to get near the edge. But anyways, yeah, so this is a little girl. No markings, no brown markings, just a light color, which I have a lot of puppies this color normally. So this is girl number 2. She's actually smaller than the other puppy I just showed you. She is a little bit darker in color as well, no markings or anything, but she is smaller than that other one I just showed you. So this is girl number 2. I know you don't like this, I'm sorry. And this is girl number 3, my chocolate girl here. And she is a little bit bigger. The second one I showed you is the smallest out of all of them. Out of the 3, I mean. And she has, oh, it's hard to tell because they're so squirmy and I want to be gentle, but she has a tiny white marking on her, like right here. She has a tiny, tiny white marking on her chest. There, you can see it. But I think this is the only one that has, oh, easy. She does not like this. It has white markings. But very cute. I love this dark color. This is the same color as the toy poodle that I have. So that is where she got her dark color from. This is boy number 1. Look how curly this boy is. He's also pretty little. There's a little bit of a white marking actually on his chest. A little bit of a white marking there. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, kind of hard to see. As they get older, you will see the spots will become more prominent, or their markings. The very little markings that they do have. But he's like a light brown color. These are the other 2 boys. You can see the difference in color. They're about the same size. Right now, I think this one might be a little bit smaller, but pretty much about the same size. I'm not seeing any markings. So sweet. So sweet. There you go. So you can see they range in all colors. Very sweet puppies. They're so very happy puppies too, because they do not cry much. Even when they came out, they were not crying. They were just, I don't know, they just seemed comfortable from day 1. So that's awesome. So let's get down to the dates. So they were actually born on the 6th. So even though like some came after midnight, I don't know. I don't remember which ones. I'm just gonna say that their birth date is on March 6th. So they're actually going to be 8 weeks old on May 1st, and that's a Wednesday. So I would say they can go to their homes that first weekend of May, so that's May 4th and 5th. So, or that first weekend of May. And they're going to be doing their vaccinations at 8 weeks old. For these types of puppies, I like to wait until they're 8 weeks old before I do their first set of vaccines, just because I want them to, you know, get to 8 weeks old before we do that. And then of course I'll be doing the dewormings every 2 weeks. I'll be making updated videos, I'll be making lots of TikToks and everything too during these couple months. Pictures and everything, so that'll be really fun. Selection, I used to wait until 6 weeks before I do selection, but as of right now, we actually do not have anybody on the list. So if you see one that you like and you want to get on the list, you know, you can, and you know which one you want, you can go ahead and pick it. The only thing is I will want to wait until 6 weeks old for you to make the selection in person if you wanted to come in person, if you were local. So that's what I would wait for when they turn 6 weeks old, to select in person. Other than that, you know, I can send you videos, I can send you pictures. Once their personality kind of starts to develop, I can help you pick through telling you about their personality and whatnot. But yeah, I would say like the latest that you could select would be at 6 weeks. I wouldn't want to go past 6 weeks unless, of course, there were still some puppies left at 6 weeks old, then obviously. But they would need to be picked at 6 weeks old if you get on the list. And, you know, but there are always like some people who like to pick, or they know which one they want when they put their deposit down right away. And that makes it kind of easier for me too. So I don't hold on until they're 6 weeks old unless you want to come in person. You can select right away. But yeah, I'm super excited for these puppies to grow. If you have any questions at all, please message me. They are, all these puppies are available. So if you see one that you really like, you know, let me know and that puppy can be yours. I'll just send you an application, you place your deposit, and that puppy is yours. So if, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be making lots of updated videos, TikToks, pictures, so be on the lookout for that. And I guess that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!